What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Analog 56. I have a special surprise for you guys today. We are buying two of arguably the worst condition Miatas in the United States right now. One of them's been wrecked. They both don't run. Terrible choices, but we are getting them for almost nothing. Both cars less than $1,000. You heard me right. So their value alone in parts is a lot more than that. So we're gonna try to make some money. But either way, I need to take this truck. One of them is in Ohio and one of them is in Georgia, and we are going to buy both within 24 hours. It's going to be quite the road trip. Let's get on the road. Okay, guys, we just bought the first car. I'm looking at it right now, and it's it's rough. Take a look. This is our brand new, or at least new to us. What is it? 92.
Like a 1930 something.
Mystery year in a Miata. We bought this thing for $650. It does have an engine that has good compression. It has a transmission. It has a decent interior, and don't mind the soft top that's not attached. That's actually going to go on a different car. We already have a car ready for that to go on.
It's like Batman. So when you're driving, it's like
a cape. It's a cape. It actually looks like the top is in great shape. Clean plastic. And yeah, really for the price, $650. I mean, the engine alone with good compression is worth at least $500. So everything else really I see is kind of an added plus. So I have to thank my man Adam for using his truck,
electric mobile.
ACG Electric. We are using the U-Haul dolly, and we did take out the drive shaft. So if anyone is looking at our tow dolly setup and typing away in the comments, we're doing it right. So drive shaft is off, and we will not fry transmission. Okay, so what's going on with your car?
Clutch no go.
Oh, clutch no, make the gears go shifty shift.
Clutch go no drive.
So we stopped at a Home Depot here, and the ugly duckling here is doing okay, except for the fact that the cape is flowing a lot more than we initially thought. So should be able to just put it down, I think, somehow. Well, we just bled the clutch fluid in this car, so now hopefully it shifts into gear fine. And you're adjusting the idle now, right?
Something like that.
He's adjusting the idle. Such a cool car, though. He's actually the second owner of this beautiful FB, and it's brown on brown, baby. Look at that. It's so cool. Anyways, with the Miata over here, I went ahead and just put the top down, and luckily it's not raining out today. You guys already know I have the Bluetooth rockers. I got the variety pack of different lug nuts. I have the aftermarket taillights with a crack in the back. This thing is just such a hoopty. Also, if I can zoom in here, the ECU is just laying on the ground. Don't ask me why. It does have the factory radio, which you never see, like, ever. But, yeah, this thing is, oh, man. Yeah, I don't have to say, oh, wait, hold on. Look at that! Wow. Yeah, I mean, it's bad. I would also like to mention that when we showed up, of course, like I said earlier, we took the drive shaft out. There were only 2 drive shaft bolts in out of 4, and only one of them had a nut on the back. So whoever, the previous owners of this car have not been kind. All right, we just pulled up to a stoplight. Look how small the FB is. They don't look that small in pictures, but honestly, seeing it out on the road compared to other full-size vehicles, it's actually pretty small. It might be like, I don't know how similar of a size it is to the Miata, but I feel like it's smaller. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. Okay, I don't know how this happened, but we are in the FB RX-7 now. And gosh, this interior is so cool. Look at this classic gauges. Very cool center dash here with the equalizer. You don't see that in cars anymore with the physical equalizer gauges. And man, this thing is so cool just to sit behind the driver seat. Adam is pulling the Miata in his truck, and we are almost home now. Jumbo. Okay, ready for this? Okay, we just unloaded the Miata. I didn't bother filming any of it because it wasn't very exciting, but we just moved it off the trailer. It's under a tarp because you guys saw the top. Top is super funky. I'm gonna hop in the FB. Adam's in the truck. We're gonna go drop off the trailer, drop off this at his house, and then I'm gonna pick up my Toyota Matrix and we're gonna get on the road to buy the next car. All right, so I'm finally on my way. I am currently in Ohio right now. I have like 8.5 hours that way to go to buy a $200 Miata. Okay, now let me explain. A friend is selling it. He needs it out fast. It comes with an engine, transmission. It has a chassis, adjustable coilovers, everything for $200. Like, I would not be able to find that deal anywhere else unless I was friends with really cool Miata people. This is my vehicle for the trip here, my 2010 Toyota Matrix. And wait, if I can unlock it, hold on. We took out the passenger seat and we took out the rear seats. So basically my plan is I'm gonna fill the Matrix full of Miata parts. I'm gonna try to scrap the chassis or sell it or give it away in Georgia and hopefully come back with like $1,200 worth of parts. That's the plan. And a few days ago, I wasn't expecting to do this, but I just decided on a whim. Here I am. Is it crazy? Yes. But I'm a crazy person, so it works out. Okay, so I finally made it to Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm looking at the new Miata right now. Check it out. Now, this might be the lowest quality Miata I've ever purchased, but listen, it was $200. 200 and sorry, I forgot, a case of beer. Oh my gosh. Just in parts alone. I mean, this door, you have adjustable suspension up here. This engine comes with it. There's an extra transmission. Aftermarket headlights. I mean, this car was basically used as like a storage bench. My friend Lucas said, like, I just need it gone. He just needs the space. I mean, obviously it doesn't look like there's a lot of space here, but once we get this out, he will have space and I will have a very cheap Miata. There's even some interior bits. I see a seat here. It looks like a good tombstone. Steering wheel, just a lot of cool little bits that definitely be worth a little bit of money at least. So time to go ahead and load all of this stuff into my Toyota Matrix, which you can see here has been cleared completely out. We took the passenger seat, we took the rear seats out, so I'm gonna try to fit an engine, a transmission, all of that stuff in here and make it all the way back to Ohio.
This is the daily.
Yeah, this is the daily, and as you can see, very track focused daily. I do have to show you, watch out, Dylan. This is the S model.
Oh yes.
So with it being the S, I have to kind of go track focused.
Dude, you can work at Napa Auto Parts now, running parts all over the place.
Yeah.
And you got
It's like
the
Domino's.
automatic transmission for faster shifting.
Faster shifting, yeah.
Of course.
It's basically based off of Porsche's P2K system, except like
Got
it's
it.
more basic.
More fuel efficient.
Yeah, it's more fuel efficient. Yeah. So
I mean, you got weight reduction and fast trans. So
Yeah.
That's a win right there.
yeah, so it was very fast on the way here, and I'm like, it's a little bit too fast. I think I want to tune it down a little bit. So
This guy.
I want to like detune it because like I don't get enough traction
I understand.
in the straights.
Yeah.
So.
You're missing that.
But anyways, we have some Miatas over here. That is Joel's Miata, and then we have its twin hiding right behind it. If we can zoom in, haha, that's Dylan's car. If you guys might remember a couple of videos ago, Joel was drifting this beautiful car up in the Georgia mountains close to here. But anyways, our Georgia friends here are gonna help us take that car apart and load it into my Matrix. And after that, driving back to Ohio. Film stuff. Hi.
Hi, Bryson.
So we are currently extremely hot and very tired, but we're removing all the stuff from this car and stuffing it in that Toyota hatchback. As you can see, we already have some stuff in, and yeah, it's just crazy. Everything is crazy right now.
Very
It's a
crazy.
pretty good car though. It's a 92 Miata. 156,000 miles last year. There's no gauge cluster now, but that's what the paper says. It's kind of bent chassis, but still pretty good. So
Tell them the story on it. What happened with the car when you had it?
we were in the mountains whipping, and I installed the tires at midnight with no light, and I didn't put them the right way, so the tread was reversed. And I went around a turn and hit gravel and spun and smashed into a Camaro and bent the chassis. But I had like a centimeter between the front bumper and the radiator, so we took all the body panels off, and I drove an hour home. And then we tried to fix it, and then decided just to put the engine in a different one. So it's been sitting here for 2 years. Good times.
Yay!
It's been fun.
It has been fun. Sad crashed
Don't mind the
Miata.
garage. It's a shit show.
It's fine. Adult stuff, you know. What you doing now, Bryson?
Right now, I'm removing the passenger seat. Luckily, it's a pretty easy job. It's just 4 14s, one on each corner, and of course, these seats have no electrics in them, so there's no wires or connectors or anything to deal with like a modern car. So, see, this is dual wheeled.
He's like Rambo.
It's actually a good condition seat. Here, let's
It's got a little rust.
Well, I mean, ignore the bottom.
Hey,
stuff.
that's just the bottom. That's not what you sit on.
No one ever looks at the bottom. Let's look at the. That's a decent condition seat.
Needs a vacuum, but yeah, that's good. We don't talk about
I
that.
mean, shoot, that's Bryson's spec anyway. So.
What's in here? You know, I was looking in the back of my seat when I bought my car, and the owner's manual was in there.
Oh, really?
Like, and it was in perfect condition. It was beautiful. But you're gonna start having to organize. It's gonna be like a Tetris game.
I know. Pretty soon.
Uh oh.
Potato.
Four. Oh my god. There you
Load
go.
it up.
Trying to get sponsored by Aquanet, so Aquanet, please send us some more hairspray. Fire in the hole!
That was awesome. that was good. Thank you. That was fun.
I couldn't pass background check, so I just made my own gun.
You can take our guns, but you can't take our potato guns.
Welcome to Idaho. Make your own freaking ones.
Facts, dude. I wouldn't Idaho if I got somebody.
Hey, shoot it like a RPG.
RPG style.
Oh, no. Yeah, but raise the barrel. Oh, God. Alright. Ready? We gotta go.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's awesome. Jeez.
Blow up the shocks before we get to this guy.
Jeez. Jeez. man.
3, 2, 1, flip.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, only one scratch on the dash. Well, it's gonna need to come further than that.
It's a weird looking passenger.
Okay, say that one more time.
I do not see you filling this thing up to the roof line.
Cut to the scene where my Matrix is filled to the roof line. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have to explain anything about that. If nothing falls, it looks like stuff is about to fall, but crammed. And crammed. There's an engine under there. There's a transmission somewhere back here. There's 2 power plant frames. This thing is full to the brim. Oh, and one last thing. If you look over there, you can see a purple door. That purple door, let's put it on right now. There it is. Is it sketchy? Yes. Is everything about this sketchy? Yes. But I think I'm okay with that. Oh my gosh. See, I don't think it would be complete without at least putting something on the roof. That completes it. Because with the window tint, you can't really tell what's going on inside, but you know something's up with the door. So, as of right now, we're waiting for the guy to come and pick the Miata up. We had so many people try to come get it, so many people interested, and one person offered me money. So I'm holding it for him, and we're selling that Miata for 50 bucks. What is going on over here? Oh, hold on.
Right in the engine bay.
No,
No, on the subframe.
Whee!
Hold on, Bryson. Look at Dylan.
Yeah!
As fast as you can around this. Bryson, hold on.
Joel, review. How did it drive?
Dude, handling is amazing.
I bet.
It's like this car's so light or something.
Yeah,
it's
like
so nimble and light.
How's the horsepower?
Oh, about 2, maybe 3.
2 mans.
2 mans.
2 man powers.
Man powers. Turbo kicks in on the downhill, you know, get more air, but it's very nice.
How does that look? The wheels line up? I feel like you're way off.
Turn left. There you go.
Got like the best brakes in the world. What
get
happened?
that
Yeah.
there it goes.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
He doesn't have a light on the back.
So I crashed at my man Joel's place last night. It was this beautiful red Miata. Matrix is looking great with the door on top. I have to say, I ended up putting even more parts in my car. This man gave me a red driver door, which is somewhere in there. But if we open up the back now, it's completely full. I couldn't fit anything else, maybe besides my water bottle. It's completely full. So, would you say that's $200 worth of parts? Over, at least. Definitely the deal of the century. I want to thank Lucas for hooking me up with the deal. Also, we helped him out because he really needed to clear space. I gave this guy some parts like a new driver fender, which he obviously needs, and he gave me a door, so I think that was a good trade.
Very good trade.
And now we are going to drive all the way back to Ohio, which is about 10 hours. I'm not looking forward to it, especially because I can't see out the back. I'm worried about this janky door, and I'm just relying on my 2 side mirrors, which I can barely even see the passenger one. So, what could go wrong? I'm at a rest stop. Look how pretty this is. So I've been on the road for about 2 hours now, driving through the North Georgia mountains. And I have to say, things are going well so far. All right, I finally made it back to Ohio. It was a long trip, but you can see here I'm at Adam's place, and we have all the parts laid out. All right, so remember, it was $200 for the car. It was about $200 in gas to drive from Ohio to Georgia and back. And this is what we have in parts. We have a passenger door, 2 good bumpers, taillights, differential, door panel, another door, seat, in full set of interior carpet. And then over here we have a really good 1.6 dash. That's going to be worth a good amount of money. A bright red Miata transmission, and engine is still on the inside. Check this out. This is a super clean instrument cluster. Most of those are faded out by the sun. That's in really good shape. We have like 8 speakers. I mean, a ton of speakers. I think I'll hold on to. This is a Hella horn. We haven't tried it yet, but apparently it's a lot louder than the factory horn, which I'll probably hold on to. And a lot of these parts I'll keep, like, you know, the Nardi shift knob is pretty cool. Probably hold on to that. And there's like a hood pin set, which is really cool. So a lot of the little stuff I'll hold on to, but all of this is going to be for sale. Also, something really cool, got 2 steering wheels here. This one, I'm not sure if it's a real Nardi or not, but steering wheel, which I'll probably sell that because I already have a steering wheel that I like. And then this one I'll sell as well. But the cool part about this is it has a quick release with a hub. So I can finally run my other steering wheel now. But both of those steering wheels are for sale. We calculated the value of all the parts and we're estimating it's about $2,000 worth of parts. So I think we did pretty good for all of this, and plus a lot of stuff that it's basically going to be included for free after everything pays for the trip and pays for the car. Everything on top of that is just free parts. So that's the haul. Again, I want to thank Lucas, and I want to thank all of my friends that came out to help take parts off the car. I want to thank my homeboy Adam for letting me store these parts here and turn his driveway into a garage sale and a complete mess. And thank you all for watching.